Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you for stopping by. And you know, a lot of times when fighters retire from MMA, it's kind of bittersweet. And on one hand, it's sweet because they've decided on their own to move on. They're dropping fighting, they're going to go do something completely different with their lives, and you're happy for them for that. And on the other hand, it's bitter because a lot of times these fighters stop fighting, they retire because they are on a downward spiral. And it is definitely the case for Jimi Manuwa, who of course has lost his last 4 fights, 3 of those by brutal KO. Of course, he just retired from MMA, and I figured I'm going to do a tribute for him as well as a tribute for Alexander Gustafsson, who also just lost his recent fight. So, as you can see right there, we're about to face Jon Jones. Thank you. And, it's kind of also bittersweet because I'm facing Jon, and I really don't like fighting Jon Jones in this game. But we're going to do the very best we can. Oh my God, that's not a good start.
Good punch.
We'll do the very best that we can for Jimi in this fight, see if we can win it. One of the most impressive things about this fighter in real life for me is the fact that he started fighting pretty late in his life. Well, I don't want to say late in MMA terms. You know, a lot of fighters are their whole entire lives. They are in some... Nope. Skip the red corner. A lot of fighters, man, their whole entire lives, they dedicate to some type of combat. Whether it's wrestling, jiu-jitsu, karate, Muay Thai, Taekwondo. It was the complete opposite for Jimi. He didn't have any experience at all in fighting. None. And at 28 years of age, he decided to get into fighting, into MMA. And he did well.
Nice jab there by Manuwa.
He did well.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Lately, of course,
he's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Just hit a huge downward spiral. And it's a good time to retire, man. It's a good time to retire. Of course, you always wish... Missed Jon Jones. Surprised this man has not thrown a single... Well, he threw the first side kick to the body, which knocked me down, but apart from that...
He's feinting with the punch. Nice kick landed there by Jimi Manuwa.
Yeah.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
There are a lot of positives and negatives when it comes to Jimi. You know, of course, he's a powerful man. Oh, nice takedown. You know, he's a powerful guy, a very powerful guy, but his fight IQ just was never on the level that he was operating on. You know, he was fighting UFC high level fighters, and it's just you just can't operate in a realm like that without having really good fight IQ, and especially in the light heavyweight division. Light heavyweight, heavyweight, these guys are way too powerful, man. They're way too powerful. Like, you know, your defense has to be on point because one clean shot and it's over. So okay, that was a good first round. I think I won that round, able to land quite a few shots. Plus, I'm quite awake right now. Just had a huge, massive cup of coffee. I'm good. I'm very good right now. Wide awake, baby. Let's do it.
So here we go with round 2. We'll see if these fighters get after it. You saw at the beginning of round 1 a little bit of a feeling out process.
Okay, there's a side kick.
Don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round 2 if there's an uptick in the aggression on both sides. Nice punch there by Manuwa. Timely defense there, huge block.
This man needs to get active. He needs to get more active with Jon Jones. He's letting me land more strikes than he is, and that is the wrong way to use Jones, man. The wrong way to use Jones.
With his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
He's waiting too much. That is not John Jones. John Jones does not wait.
For that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Oh, huge block.
Like right here, man. Can't let me get this close. Where are your teeps? Where is your front leg side kick? Where are your knees? Where are your elbows? Where is your grappling?
Really missed with that right hand. That one hurt.
Changes his stance.
There you go.
Just missed with the left there.
He caught the kick.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught
there you
the
go.
leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
There you go.
Attacking the body.
Absolutely.
Give me a freaking rooting for him.
Connects with the punch there. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Right hand upstairs. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Manuwa.
Look at that nasty jab.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
He's in southpaw too, which, if you're gonna go southpaw,
Huge kick.
missed.
Misses.
Oh, nice punch there by Manuwa.
Feinting.
Well, he's
Oh.
really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Oh, he's getting some hip in that one.
There you
Constantly
go.
moving
See if we
target.
can land one more of that.
Very nice shots landed.
Uh-huh. Clean. If you can land that right hook to the body while they're throwing. Oh, he's rocked.
He's trying to stay up.
He's rocked.
in big, big trouble.
Nice little
Oh,
This could be it.
again. Sat him down right there.
Man has hit
See,
should have been tested early.
If you use John Jones like this, damage will rack up on you, and you won't be able to stop it. It will snowball because John is not the kind of character that you can kind of brute force you.
Going for the takedown
Shoots.
here.
Big
Beautiful
body shot.
there.
Like,
10 minutes
you
in
stop
the
them
books.
with John, your offense is your defense. Like, you're not going to use John Jones like he's Stephen Thompson. You know, like, yeah, you're going to do outside fighting, but you can't let them in your space. And if they come into your space, you got to punish that. You got to punish that with knees. You got to make it miserable for your opponent to be on the outside and miserable for them to be on the inside.
Oh, he lands another
Like
strike
right
to the
here,
body.
why
He's
are you
still
not
really
throwing
strong.
knees? Okay.
This could be it right here.
Big right hand lands.
Now he's standing completely still.
Off that jab. Punches in bunches, and he has. Oh,
Sit him down again,
oh, he might be out.
and the fight is over. There you go.
He's out.
That does it. It's just a wrong approach,
That was a huge
you know. And I
right
understand,
hand for
you
the
know, a lot of
victory.
times when I criticize how people use John Jones, like, understand that this is not me shit talking him. It's just, it's like I know the process of getting good with John Jones. It is a process because at first, when I first got the game, I was terrible while using John Jones,
Great
but
angle here.
you get better at it the more you actually fight like John Jones. Like, if you transform John Jones's IQ and how he approaches like a real fight, and you take that and you apply that to your in-game usage of John Jones, you're immediately gonna see success. I promise you. But there you go. Got the win with Jimi Manuwa. Major props to the man. Very glad he retired on his own terms at the right time. Man, not really at the right time, but now he's gone, and that's good, you know. And I definitely wish him the best. Definitely wish him the best in whatever it is he does in the future. All right, let's move on to Alexander Gustafsson. I will be right back.
Teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Now our tale of the tape for this.
All right, now this one right here is, of course, we're facing Jimi again, so he's about to take another loss, which is just, I know it sounds pretty confident of me, like I'm definitely gonna win the fight, but I'm very confident with Gustafsson. Anyways, this one's really bitter because Gustafsson he's one of those fighters that just one of the best fighters to never win a belt. And he has always come close. Each time he has always come close. When he fought John Jones the very first time, he almost beat John Jones. In a lot of people's mind, he beat John Jones. And then in a lot of people's mind also, he beat DC. Thank you. So it's like, for him to kind of just go down, you know, lose very handily to John Jones, and then get finished by Anthony Smith. Yeah, it's just, you can just tell his heart is really no longer in it. So, and he decided to hang it up. What I'm hoping for, man, is that these guys remain in the game. I really don't want to see them removed from the game just because they're retired. And of course, with Gustafsson, I'm gonna play Matador, and my opponent is gonna be the Bull. It's a similar game plan to Jones, but a little bit different. It's more boxing, and I will box a lot more. There's the uppercut. You gotta remember to throw the uppercut too. A lot of times I forget, but that's Gustafsson's weapon, man. Yeah, circle with that jab. And when he comes in, like, you'll notice I'm punishing him. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting around for him. I'm gonna look for a knee. I'm gonna look for a shot to the body. See? Like, you can't play the waiting game on the inside. That's how you get overwhelmed. Let's do that one more time. Hook, lead, up, hook, uppercut to the body. Boom. There you go. Let's do it again. Come in, come in, come in. There you go. Again. There you go. That is the Romero special. Hit him with that knee.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Oh, both guys throwing bombs.
He caught that one.
Straight right.
Rocked.
He's in big trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, big left hook there.
You know, Gus was winning that fight. He really was. Didn't get him out of there. He was winning the fight versus Anthony Smith. At least I thought he was. And I think he got a little bit overconfident when he got that takedown and was able to hold Anthony down a little bit. And he just, I guess he thought that he could compete with them on that level. And it just backfired, man. Really backfired. And on the ground, man, it's kind of off and it's weird. It's really weird because we've seen Gustafsson challenged in the grapple department before. We've seen him challenged by John Jones there. We've seen him challenged by DC there, and he's able to hold his own. So just lately seeing him get dominated on the ground is it's weird. It's not normal for Gustafsson. Like, he can fight there.
Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson is one of the finest fighters in the UFC's light heavyweight division. He's incredibly tall for the weight class, has outstanding striking skills.
It just seems like once he gets taken down there, he kind of just, it's like, whatever, just fine, finish me.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no
of all the ways that I expected that fight to go, last thing I would have predicted is a submission by Anthony Smith, to be honest with you guys. I actually thought the fight would go more like the Glover fight, like his match versus Glover. Thought he would just pick him apart, uppercuts, but boy was I wrong. And of course, Gus does not offer you the same type of offense that John Jones does, so it's easier to get offensive against Gustafsson, way easier.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found
he's
his striking
elusive,
range.
as in,
Scary
like,
proposition for the opponent now here in
he'll
round
make
two.
you chase him, and he'll literally turn his back and run away from you. It's easy to be offensive against someone like that, because all they're doing is just kind of running.
Back and
You
forth
know,
we go.
he doesn't really, he's not a prolific counter puncher, counter striker. Like, he doesn't punish you for stepping into his range, at least recently.
How about that shin? Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to
Stepping
move
back.
Showing the punch.
those. Goes to the body
There's
with
that
the
knee. Oh, got him.
He's hurt to the body. You can tell that shot hurt him bad.
Let's see if I can do
He hurt him with that hook.
him some justice with the uppercuts.
This could be it.
There you go. Oh, call that one. Call that one. Yo, Raheem,
Beautiful time.
can I get a like from you, buddy, on that one? I know you appreciate this one.
That right there is
How you like that uppercut? Watch that. Watch that.
crowd absolutely
Boom.
loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight.
Raheem the Dream, he gets on me every time. Watch that one more time. Uppercut. Boom. He gets on me every time I use Gustafsson and I don't throw uppercuts. He's like, bro, you gotta use the uppercut. I know. There you go. There's the uppercut. Got the finish right there. And also for Gustafsson, you know, thank you for all that he's done. He has been a great fighter so far, massive contender in that weight class, always almost a champion each time, and he will definitely be missed. And like I said, man, I hope these guys don't get removed from the game. Leave these guys in the game, or else light heavyweight will be boring as crap with just John Jones up there. Please leave them in the game. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the retirement, and I will see you guys later with a new video. As always, stay safe. Have a wonderful day.